pick up the phone. Stop emailing your prospects things. Stop texting them if they're not responding to your text, or reaching out to them on LinkedIn, right? If you have an issue and you need to get it cleared up, pick up the phone. Just call people. The worst that can happen is they don't pick up. The best that can happen is you can have a 5-minute conversation that avoids 5 days of emailing back and forth. I once was working with a client in which he said he really needed an answer from procurement. Her name was Annie in procurement. And I said, okay, well, what are you doing about that? And he said, well, I don't know. I'm hoping to hear back from her by the end of the day. But if I don't, it's going to be a real headache. And I looked at him and I said, okay, why don't you call her? And he responded with, what do you mean call her? And I said, call her, like on the telephone. Pick up the phone and call her. And he said, how do I know where to call? And I said, look at her email signature. She has a phone number. Call her phone number. And while I was live on the Zoom call with him, he picked up the phone, called her number, she answered. He asked if she had a couple minutes to flush out some details on something. She did. And they got to the resolution they were looking for. Right then. It took about 2 minutes. So, when in doubt, just pick up the phone. There's nothing better than a natural, energetic exchange between two people live in conversation. That's where body language and tone come into play. In email, in texting, you don't have that stuff. So, when in doubt, pick up the phone. Keep picking up the phone until no one literally ever answers your calls. Until then, the phone is the quickest and most effective way to solve problems in the sales process.